Nice to have you guys here.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling, Josh?
Feeling good.
And Sandra, you feeling good as well?
Yeah.
You guys aren't nervous at all as a married couple sitting here on the moment of truth?
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Yeah.
Sandra?
Try.
You're going to try.
Yeah.
Sandra's a little less confident.
Yeah.
There are 6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder the questions get and the more money you can win. You can quit at any time and take the money, but once you hear a question, you're going to have to answer that question. Remember, if you're caught lying, your game is over. So Josh, Sandra, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also here with family and friends who've joined us to hear your truth. Let's find out who's here.
I'm Nikita, Sandra's sister.
I'm Melissa, Sandra's mom.
I'm Rick, Sandra's dad.
I'm Chris, Josh's brother.
I'm Brandon, Sandra and Josh's friend.
Glad to have all of you here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Josh and Sandra, are y'all ready?
Yeah, we are.
In that case, let's begin. Good luck. Josh, Sandra, level 1 has 6 questions. All you have to do is answer those 6 questions truthfully, and you win $10,000. Okay, remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight.
Got it.
We'll probably alternate a little bit questions. Of course, your truth is tied to one another. If one of you lies, all of the money goes away. So good luck to both of you. Sandra, how did you and Josh meet?
We were high school sweethearts.
So you dated in high school, and did you ever break up, or did you stay together and then you ended up getting married?
We had our little breakups.
Yeah, you know, there was always, a few things, but pretty much stayed together.
Yeah.
Okay, Sandra, you're in the hot seat first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. Do you wish you would have dated more men before getting married to Josh?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's one truthful answer. Were you aware of this, Josh?
I mean, no.
How many guys did you date?
Like, really not any. Just him. Yeah.
You just in the back of your mind thought maybe it would have been nice to...
Maybe another 2.
Another
1 or 2. Yeah.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Anyone in particular or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody I can think of.
You sure?
I'm sure. Yeah.
One truthful answer with our first married couple. Josh, what made you want to spend the rest of your life with Sandra?
She's my soulmate, no doubt. I mean, it might have took me, 3 or 4 years to figure that out, but,
But no regrets now.
no.
Question 2. Do you believe Sandra is the prettiest girl you have ever dated?
Yes.
That answer is true.
You have 2 truthful answers, you guys. Chris, you're Josh's brother. Chris, do you remember some of the girls that Josh dated before he married Sandra?
I remember 1 or 2.
Would you say that Sandra is the most beautiful of the girls that he dated?
Sure.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, sure.
You realize that you're under no obligation to tell the truth on the couch.
Yeah, I know.
And I would advise you to probably lie occasionally.
Yeah.
You have 2 truthful answers, you guys. Sandra, would you consider yourself a curious person?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Question 3. Have you ever checked messages on your husband's cell phone without his knowledge?
Yes.
That answer is True.
Halfway to $10,000. Did you discover anything of merit?
I may have found out a couple things.
What makes you check his messages? What gives you reason to think that there's something there that you need to find out?
Well, you know, girls have intuition. If you feel anything at all, I mean, you can even sense it.
Yeah.
You go straight to the phone.
So,
Yeah.
so you had some sort of intuition that something was fishy.
Yeah.
You checked the phone, and what did you find out?
It was fishy.
It was?
Yeah.
What?
Do you remember this incident, Josh?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
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 That's-
Changed the code on your phone, did you?
No, he better not.
We'll let you guys think about that a little bit. I want to talk to your family and friends for a
Okay.
moment. You see that button in front of you there? We've only just begun. You know that the questions will get personal. If for any reason you want to replace a question, I will allow you to do that, but one time only. Hit the button, we stop the question, we add a new one, okay?
Yes.
Very good. 3 truthful answers, 3 more, $10,000. Okay? Josh, you look like you're in pretty good shape. You work out a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Every day.
Every day you work out.
Yeah.
You must be happy about that,
Yeah,
Sandro.
he looks good
Yeah, he does look good.
with his shirt off.
Question 4. Since you've been married, have you told any women at the gym you were single?
No.
That answer is true.
4 truthful answers. 2 more, I get to give you guys some money, and I got to let you know, a young couple like you, I'd love to give you as much money as you can possibly win.
We would love for that to happen.
Well, you know, as long as it feels good to you, we'll continue going. And of course, you can stop at any time. Sandro, do you think trust is important in a marriage?
Yes, definitely. 100%.
Can't really have a good marriage without trust, huh?
No. It's not going to work.
Question 5. Have you ever secretly followed Josh because you suspected he was cheating on you?
Everybody's shaking their head like they know the answer to it.
You all feel like you know the answer to this one? Sandro? Have you ever secretly followed Josh because you suspected he was cheating on you?
Yes. Not something wrong with me.
That answer is true.
5 truthful, 1 more, $10,000. Why did you follow him?
Well, Josh was always known as like a playboy.
He was?
Yeah, when we were in high school.
I see.
Yeah,
school.
high school.
I understand.
Until he met me.
Question 6 for $10,000. While you were dating your wife, did you ever cheat on her?
Coming up on The Moment of Truth, the questions get more intense
I'm shocked.
as newlyweds Josh and Sandro make startling confessions that could tear their family apart.
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about your wife's sister, Nikita? Have you secretly tried to get pregnant without telling Josh? Have you ever thought you might have a child that no one has told you about?
The Moment of Truth continues.
Question 6 for $10,000. While you were dating your wife, did you ever cheat on her? Sandro, what do you think his answer will be to this?
Well, I hope it's no.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Yeah.
Need your answer.
Yes.
That answer is true.
Six truthful answers, $10,000.
Now you gotta remember.
Yes?
We was in high school, you know.
You were in high
Yeah,
school?
we've been together a long time, so.
Right. So when you were in high school
Yeah,
and you guys were dating,
exactly.
you cheated on him.
Sure I did.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about that, Sandro?
It's about time he admitted it.
You can forgive him?
I mean, I've always asked him that, and he's always said no, so. But he would deny it, so I don't know. We'll see.
6 truthful answers, $10,000, and that was a personal question and a little bit of information that you didn't know about your husband, Sandro, and that's what's going to happen from now on in. You guys are going to share information that you were asked on your polygraph, and it could get, uncomfortable, but you're aware of this, yes? Would you guys like to continue? 5 more questions get you to $25,000.
I don't want to answer any more questions.
Yeah. Come on, we can do it.
We're going to continue.
You're going to continue?
Yeah, we're going to continue. Yeah.
You guys are from Hayden, Kentucky?
Hayden, yes.
What's the population there?
The city's probably 950 or something.
950?
Yeah.
Is it one of those towns where everybody knows everybody's business?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Except Sandro didn't know all of your business, but for the most part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 7. Do you think you know the name of everyone your wife has had sexual relations with?
Yes.
That answer is true.
7 truthful. Sandro, how long have you and Josh been together all together?
8 years. 8
That's a
years.
long
yeah,
time.
it's been 8 years. Yeah.
8 years. Married for a little less than a year, did you say?
Yeah, less than a year.
All through high school you dated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This question's for you, Sandro. You ready?
Yeah. Not really.
Well, you can stop.
No. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Question 8. Have you ever lied to Josh about the number of men that you have had sexual relations with? You guys hit the button because you did not want to hear the answer to this question. Why did you hit the button, Brandon?
I just feel like that's a little personal for television, and her parents are here.
Have
I
you
don't
seen
know
the
the
program
answer.
before there?
Yes, I have, but that's a little much, I think.
That's not anywhere near as personal as it can get.
I'm glad Rick agreed with me, though.
You agreed as well.
Hey, I'm her father. What do you think I'm going to agree with?
Well, I hope you didn't use it too early. So whether it was a good decision or not, the button has been hit, so we take that question. You guys can discuss it later, but we won't go into it here. And I have a replacement question that you have no choice on. And this now becomes your question 8. I hope you can answer this one truthfully. Here's the new question 8. Do you believe your husband has a gambling problem?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I didn't.
That answer is true.
Well, the good news is you answered the replacement question truthfully. So in that end, that was a good move. 8 truthful. 3 more get you to the next level, which is $25,000. Josh, what kind of gambling do you like to do?
I just play cards.
Poker?
Yeah, poker. Hold 'em.
You a good hold'em player?
Pretty good.
You don't think he's so good, Sandro?
If you lose, you're not good, right?
That would be pretty much it.
Okay.
Do you lose?
No, not really. A few times.
A few times.
Yeah.
Last time you played, how did it go?
I was up like 1,400 and then went down. Well, I didn't go down. I was up like 400 when I left, so.
You don't believe that one, Sandro?
No.
You knew she felt this way, right?
Well, I didn't think she thought I had a problem. Really?
You think it's a problem?
Well, because there's been a couple of times when Josh was supposed to be somewhere and he was playing cards. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. So that made me think, yeah, this could be a problem.
You have 8 truthful, 3 more, you win $25,000. If you want to bail out, this will be the time. Here comes question 9. Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
Question 9. Since you've been married, have you done anything that would make Sandro not trust you? Sandro, what do you think?
Well, since we've been married, I'm pretty sure he's been the perfect man. I think so. I hope so.
You want me to read the question again?
Yeah.
Josh, since you've been married, have you done anything that would make Sandro not trust you?
Yes.
That answer is true.
That's 9 truthful. Have you done anything that would make Sandro not trust you?
Anything. I mean, I went to the casino and played some cards, you know, with her. She didn't know it.
So if she'd have known then, she would have felt betrayed.
Yeah.
Exactly, I didn't know.
But given things that could lose your trust, are you relieved that it's a gambling thing as opposed to an infidelity thing?
I don't know, one can be as bad as the other one. It can be. It can get serious.
It sure can.
Yeah, and it's harder to fix that, I'm sure.
Well, that's something you need to discuss, you two, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Sandro, tell us about your sister Nikita.
What can I say?
Younger or older?
Baby sister. Yeah.
Baby sister?
Yeah. She's like my best friend, so.
You feel the same way, Nikita?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Question 10. Would you trust Josh to be alone with your sister Nikita?
What kind of question is that?
She is pretty.
She is, yeah. Yes.
That answer is true.
Josh and Sandro, if your ability to tell the truth is any reflection on your relationship, you guys are in good shape. You've been asked 10 questions. They haven't been easy, and you have answered truthfully through 10. Congratulations. One more, and I give you $25,000. That's a very important rung of the ladder to get to because then that money is yours. Okay? However, if you were to stop now, you would have $10,000. First of all, does she ever need to worry about you two being in the same room together?
He's like my brother.
Yeah.
She has nothing to worry about.
Right. He's like your brother,
Yeah.
but he's not your brother. Josh, do you get along with Sandro's family? It seems like you guys are awfully close.
Yeah, we get along good.
And you get along with Nikita?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your $25,000 moment of truth. Josh, are you ready for this question?
Yes.
Question 11. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about your wife's sister, Nikita?
Yes.
Dad's not liking that, huh?
Isn't it fun answering these questions in front of your mother and father-in-law as
No,
well?
that's the worst part.
That answer is true.
Well, Josh and Sundral, you've just won $25,000. Sundral, how do you feel about that answer?
I mean, she's pretty, but she's my sister, so that's weird.
Yeah. Is it weird?
I don't like to hear that.
No.
I don't. Now what I mean, no, I don't like to hear that.
It's going to make Thanksgiving a little different, isn't
Yeah.
it? So, Nikita, how do you feel? Flattered?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Are you surprised by that answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you, by any chance, had a similar sort of fantasy about Josh?
You can say no. You can say no.
We're talking about fantasy, not reality right now.
No. No. No.
No.
No.
If you'd like to answer that question under a polygraph, it'd be worth $5,000 to you.
I didn't answer that. Yeah, I'll answer it.
You'll answer it?
Yeah.
You want to do that? Nikita, if you would join me, please.
I think I'm a little nervous about it too.
We have this one question for you. We're going to send you backstage to our polygraph examiner, and you're going to be wired up to the lie detector, be asked this question. You're going to come out. If you answer it truthfully, $5,000 for you. Has nothing to do with what's going on with them. All right? So you can head right back that way. Good luck.
The moment of truth will continue. The moment of truth continues.
Welcome back to the moment of truth. Just when you think you know what's going to happen, we change things up. I'm here with Josh and Sundral Sizemore, who've been married a little less than a year. And we've been asking some personal questions. One was, Josh, have you ever had a sexual fantasy about Sundral's sister, Nikita? Answer was yes. We turned the tables and asked Nikita, had she ever had a fantasy about Josh? She said no. And then we offered her $5,000 to prove that under a polygraph. And she said, okay. And that's where she's been. We will find out if, in fact, her answer was true. She can certainly change her answer, but if she answers truthfully, she gets $5,000. Welcome Nikita back. Hello, Nikita. How was it back there?
It was nerve-wracking.
Your hands are ice cold. Are you scared? Don't be scared. I'll tell you what we're going to do is, since you were asked a question under the polygraph, and now that puts you in the hot seat, you need to give her the hot seat, Sundral. So if you would, switch seats with your sister. You can stand right there. Nikita, this is for $5,000. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy about your brother-in-law, Josh? Now, earlier you said no, but now that you've taken your polygraph, what answer would you like to give?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Congratulations, you've just won $5,000.
Oh my God.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
Nikita, I'm happy to give you $5,000, but I like Josh and Sandra, and I would like their relationship to last, so let's head you back over to the couch, shall we? Right over here. Watch your step. So, let's continue. We're back to you guys. Good news is, 11 questions have been answered truthfully. You two have won $25,000. Would you like to continue, or would you like to go home? 4 more questions gets you to $100,000.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go on.
If you remember your polygraph, we're going to turn the corner pretty soon, if not right now, okay? So I just want to warn you of that. Be aware you have choices in this.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue.
Okay.
Question 12. Have you secretly tried to get pregnant without telling Josh? The button is no longer in play. Can't stop you from answering this. You remember this from your polygraph?
Yeah, I do. This is a bad one. Yeah.
That answer is true.
Okay. That's 12.
That's embarrassing. Oh my God.
Anything you want to say about this?
That's pretty bad.
But is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Well, I just really, really, really want to have a baby, but
And you're not ready yet, Josh?
Not yet.
Have you guys discussed this?
Yeah.
And what have you said?
When we get more financially stable.
Okay.
That's my opinion. You know,
That's
she
your
did-
opinion.
That's my
That's his
opinion.
That's his excuse.
That's his excuse.
Yeah.
Huh. You think he just doesn't want to have a baby?
I think he's just right now he might be kind of scared.
What would have happened if, in fact, you secretly tried and you were successful?
I would have been really happy. I don't know.
Josh, how would you have handled that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about that, Melissa, as her mom? I mean, you guys like to have some grandchildren?
Yeah, but I'd like to know ahead of time, not know, you know.
I'm sorry.
They need to wait a little while, I think.
All right. Let's continue, shall we?
Yeah.
I can't guarantee that continuing is going to be any easier for you, though, okay? Josh, you're a few years older than Sundral. Did you have some wild days in your youth?
Yeah, sure.
Question 13. Have you ever thought you might have a child that no one has told you about?
The moment of truth will continue.
Yes.
That answer is
I was like 17.
true.
Okay, that's 13 truthful answers. Josh, I'll give you a chance to explain this if you'd like.
There was a time when I was 17, 18, maybe. I fooled around with this girl, and you know, I thought maybe because I know she had a kid later on, and didn't really know, you know, what was up with it. You know.
Did you ever talk to her about it?
No.
How do you feel, Sundral?
Okay, I'm shocked.
You're
100%. I would have never even have a dreamed of that.
Well,
In my wildest dreams, I would have not thought that.
it doesn't say he has a child.
No,
with
I know,
another.
but I wouldn't even think that he would think he had one. That's
No big deal.
That hurts my feelings.
It hurts your feelings?
Yeah.
Why does it hurt your feelings?
Because you never talked to me about it, ever. And obviously, we were, you know, together at that time.
It's not a big deal. That's why I didn't talk about it.
It is a big deal.
That's 13. Here comes another question. And Josh, it's for you. You want it?
Yeah.
Question 14. Since you've been married to Sundral, have you had sexual relations with another woman?
Josh?
No. No.
That answer is true.
My God.
Lisa looked like she relieved or something.
That's 14 truthful answers. One more $100,000, but you're seeing the level of the questions that we're at right now, okay? So you have to ask yourself, is it worth the next question, or is $25,000 enough? Okay, because the next question is going to be yours, Sundral. Okay?
Got it.
Sundral, where do you see you and Josh about 5 years from now? If you look into the future, what do you see?
I see us having like 2 kids.
2 kids?
Yeah.
5 years from now.
5 years from now, yeah.
Do that math, that means we need to get right to it, huh?
Yeah.
This is a $100,000 moment of truth question. Would you like to hear the question?
Yeah.
Once I read it, you have to answer it.
I know.
Question 15 for $100,000. If you found out your husband did not want to have children, would you leave him?
The moment of truth will continue. The moment of truth continues.
Yeah.
Children are that important.
Yeah. That important.
That answer is true.
Well, first things first, that truthful answer has won the two of you $100,000. Congratulations. And say, family and friends, what do you think?
I say go on.
Rick?
I'm with Sandra.
You're with her. And Nikita?
I'm with them, whatever they think. Yep.
Well, what are we going to do, kids? Talk it out, you guys, and figure out what you want to do. Don't make a mistake here.
I just want to keep, I don't want to go any farther. Because, you know, we can do a lot with $100,000.
We're gonna be out of debt.
So you just want to stop now?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
You going to stop?
We're going to stop.
I applaud that decision. Josh, good time to listen to your wife right there. Sandra, thank you. I think you handled all of our questions perfectly. I think you probably could have been truthful through more questions, but as a young couple with a little bit of debt and wanting to plan a family, something you're going to need to discuss, $100,000 sure is a good chunk of money. Yeah. I think it was a wise thing to take it. Good luck to you guys.
Sir.
Pleasure to know you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. You head up and talk to your family and friends. But stay away from Nikita. It's nice to see a young couple that apparently are so much in love, and really lovely to be able to send them home with $100,000. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on The Moment of Truth. Good night, folks. Thanks.
Next week, this 26-year-old caterer from the Bronx will attempt to prove to her family and boyfriend just how honest she can be.
You better believe it.
But how will they react when she exposes a dark side they never knew she had?
Have you ever been so angry with a man that you went out of your way to humiliate him?